Good evening, everyone. This is Joe from Jaspy's Hobbyland on a Tuesday, August 11th, 2015. We did it. We filled up the 10-box baseball mixer, which includes a lot of fun prizes right here, which we'll randomize. We'll re-randomize everyone's name at the end to see what we give away right here. A lot of good stuff that we're giving away, folks. A lot of break credit, some other fun things. Okay, so we're going to roll the dice, see how many times we randomize this list and that list. All teams are in. So here we go, rolling the dice. 1 and a 3, 4 times. 4 times. Oh, those names are cut off a little bit there. Well, you'll see them. 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Brandon B on top, and James in the 30 spot. Paste that together here. And then 4 times again for all the baseball teams. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Awesome. Reds, Braves. Put them all together. Let's see what we got. We have Brandon B with the Cincinnati Reds. Jarrett, you have the Nationals and the Brewers. Jeremy with the White Sox. David D with the O's. Robert B with the St. Louis Cardinals. You also have the Tampa Bay Rays. Kyle Locke, you have the Phillies. Sam M with the Yankees. Jason C, you have the Pirates. Scott with the Giants. Francis with the Red Sox. David D with the Padres. Jarrett with the Twins. David with the Royals. James with the Mets. Oh, his Mets, I believe. Jarrett with the Mariners. Jesus with the Indians. David D with the Rangers. Kyle Locke, Midcal with the Astros. James with the Angels. Kyle with the A's. Rick T with the Blue Jays. Jason C with the Diamondbacks and the Chicago Cubs. Nice. Jeremy with the Rockies. Jared with the Tigers. Midcal with the Dodgers. John C with the Marlins. And James with the Atlanta Braves. Very, very nice. That was a randomizing portion of the video. When we come back, we'll see if there's any trades, and then we will have the break, so stick around. All right, welcome back, everybody. There was a trade. We have James now with the Rangers and Dave with the Angels. So Rangers and Angels being traded up. This is everyone else. There you go. Thanks to everybody who dug deep tonight on this Tuesday, August 11th, to do this 10-box mixer. I really appreciate it. The 2 boxes of Prism Baseball will come out of a fresh case. I'm just going to grab a couple boxes from the top. Because the Prism Baseball, as you guys, most of you guys know, 2014 Panini Prism Baseball is kind of messy. There's a lot of powder that's in there. So to not get in the way of these cards, we're going to do everything here first, and then these. All right, well, let's go. We'll start with Bowman Baseball first, jumbo version. 10 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. It's gonna be good. We'll do the giveaway video. We'll do the giveaway video after this, after we do the break, obviously. A lot of good stuff to give away. We'll re-randomize the list at the end. We'll take take a fresh list of all the names that got into this break, re-randomize it, and then we'll see who wins what at the end. Chance to win break credit, chance to win free boxes. It'll be good stuff. If you look on the, let's see, if we take a quick look at the page, just keep in mind that no veteran base will ship and no paper base will ship in this. It says in the product page. Just a quick reminder as well. You guys don't want paper base anyway. Oh yeah, Austin Jackson hits for the win. Joxy's man, huh? Curtis Granderson's actually having a pretty decent season, I think. Or at least is on a hot streak the last couple weeks. Speaking of Curtis Granderson. All right, here we go. Mike Zunino. Speaking of the Mariners, Mike Zunino leads us off. Won't be doing any paper. We'll eventually take out the, just send rookies in the chrome as well. Just keep that in mind. Obviously, stuff like this will ship. Look at this. Out of 499, Devin Mesoraco, Cincinnati Reds, going out to Brandon B. Got a mini for the Orioles. Out of 150, 134 out of 150. The O's going to David D. We'll kind of move through this as quickly as possible, ladies and gentlemen. It's Kyle Schwarber. Kyle Schwarber doing pretty well since being called up again. We have Alex Gonzalez mini for the Rangers. Logan Moon out of 499. Nice refractor for the Royals. That's David D with that one. And some more paper right here. Chrome. There's Kyle Schwarber again. This paper Kyle Schwarber. And purple. Jose Altuve. Nice. 98 out of 250 for the Houston Astros. Kyle Locke. Mid-Cal with that one. Brandon Finnegan. Brandon Finnegan no longer a Royal, right? He got moved. I think maybe Christian Binford might be like the top pitching prospect in that Royals organization now. And some ice baby. There's Marcelo Ozuna. Got a mini Zimmer. Some more paper. Chrome and papel. Some ice, more ice. Got a mini Francelis Montas. Paper. Chrome. There's my boy Jock Peterson. Kind of in a slump. Dariel Alvarez. Chrome. Some more paper. Aaron Nola. Bowman Scouts. And the auto. Jake Bowers. San Diego Padres. Jake Bowers. David D. Braden's dad with that one. More paper, more chrome. There's one of the Cubs' many prospects, Addison Russell mini. Marquise Grissom. I like those recollection cards. They look nice. Some of them are autographed. Haven't seen too many of them though. Puig's out of his slump. 5 RBIs today, thankfully. The problem is he might have 5 strikeouts tomorrow. That's the thing. Luis Severino has been looking good in his short time up. And Trevor Gott. Angels autograph. Look at that. David Domel with that. Angels auto. Blue auto. Dave gets this in a trade from James. 136 out of 150. So if you're keeping score at home, that's one for Dave D, Braden's daddy, in this trade. We'll see if we can do something for Nick's 88. Cardinals with a mini Marco Gonzalez. Some more chrome, some more paper. Still looking for a little more color to come out of here. I think we can get it. No, he's no Trout. Braden's dad, that's true. Or even Tim Salmon. Oh, mini autograph? That's coming up. There's Byron Buxton. Mini auto for the New York Yankees. Gary Sanchez. New York Yankees, Sam M. Nice mini autograph there. Very nice. For Sam McLuda. Paper here. More paper. Paper, some color. Gonna get some color out of here. Some purple. There's a mini Alex Jackson. And for the Cardinals, Rob Kaminsky. 221 out of 250, Rob Kaminsky. St. Louis Cardinals hit going out to Rob. Warming up with his new to Jaspy mojo. Some more chrome, some more paper. What else we got here? Ian Kennedy. San Diego Padres, Ian Kennedy. It's out of 150, another Padre for Braden's dad. Francisco Lindor. Bowman Scouts. All right, and some paper. There you go. Not too shabby at all. Let's move the chrome right here. Move the paper away. Long-time GH'er, first-time Jaspyer. Nice to have you, Vintage Heroes. If you're watching on YouTube, you want to get in on the jokes, well, you got to go to breakers.tv/Jaspy. Sure. We'll do classics next. How about that? Classics I actually like a lot. I'm a big baseball fan. That's pretty much what it comes down to. I'm more of a baseball guy than anything. So I don't mind doing these long baseball breaks at all. Especially classics, because you can start to talk about like some old players. And you're like, Cal Daniels? What's Cal Daniels doing in here? I wonder what Cal Daniels is doing these days. You guys remember Cal Daniels? No? Classics is nice stuff. All right, here we go. I'll just for the sake of speed, I'll open up all these packs first, and hope you guys don't mind that I don't stop at all the commons to turn them upside down and right side up. I'm sure you guys can live with that. Stop at the hits and the numbered cards. Yeah, Vintage Heroes, you're a fan of this stuff? I'm a fan of this stuff too. It's like 8 o'clock. It's not 8 o'clock. It's almost 11 o'clock on the West Coast, Joxy. And I've been on air for like, I don't know, since 3 o'clock? No, 6 o'clock in the afternoon? In the evening? It's exhausting. Colin Cowherd doesn't do 6 hours of a radio show, does he? I do. Well, Colin Cowherd's not at ESPN anymore, so. Yeah, there's a good old-timey look to it, Vintage Heroes. I agree. It's good stuff. Good mix of stuff. I've seen a lot of awesome stuff come out of classics, actually. We've done a lot of one-box breaks, or personal breaks, I mean. And some good stuff comes out of here. Thanks for your patience, guys. Just wanted to open up all these first. Trust me, it'll go a tad bit faster this way. All right, classics. Classics, a box of classics. Some good classics in here. I'll turn around, at least to start with Taijuan Walker, another Mariner to lead off. Right here. Remember, veteran base won't ship, but we will ship the rookies. Decoys. Ooh, what do we have here? October Heroes. Nice. October Heroes, Bob Gibson. St. Louis Cardinals going to Robert B. 44 out of 99. There you go, Vintage Heroes. Nice Bob Gibson. Cardinals was actually a great team to get, Rob. They'll, especially with this older stuff. Gonna have a good opportunity to get a lot of cool things out of there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nick's 88 dropping in some Korean knowledge in there. Here's the thing. I can speak Korean, but I'm pretty much illiterate. I cannot read. 143 out of 149, Frank Chance. Chicago Cubs, Frank Chance? Or is he... Northsiders, yeah, Cubs. There you go. Cubs with that one. Jason, KC. Oh, for the Angels. For Braden's daddy, David Domel, who got the Angels in a trade from Nick's 88 from James, none other than a jersey auto. A jersey auto, 98 out of 299 for the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim in Orange County. The one and only CJ Crone. There you go, Dave. CJ Crone. Oh, man. After all that talk, it was probably inevitable, right? Oh, this is a question for Joxy and Vintage Heroes. I know you guys are baseball guys. We'll start with this first. Hang on a second. Herb Pennock, 75 out of 99. Nice wool jersey. That's awesome. We were doing a break earlier, and we saw Jeff Kent. And we're wondering, Jeff Kent. Oh, that's Yankees, by the way. Sam M. Jeff Kent, is he a Hall of Famer? Borderline Hall of Famer, maybe? Or no? I think he might be on the bubble. Not first ballot, but we were just talking about that earlier. I just wanted to get your guys' opinion. Vintage Harris says straight up no. Joxy doesn't know? No? I always wondered. Timeless Tributes. Anthony Desclafani, 110 out of 149. Marlins. With that one, John C. with that. Nick's 88 says borderline. Vintage Hero says no. DVD Jam says bubble. Yeah, I mean, he's definitely not first ballot. I'm not suggesting that, but could he eventually be? I think his numbers are a tad bit better than one thinks. 13 out of 25. Nice. John Singleton autograph. Houston Astros with that one. Where are the Astros? Kyle Locke, mid-cal. And that is that for Classics, looks like. Nice stuff in the Classics. There it is. That was Classics. Just clear this stuff away. I'll do archives. Just get the archives out of the way. Ginter's a little bit more fun, so I'll hold that. That's kind of old school talk there, Nick's 88. Remember when Jeff Kent and Rico Brogna were the stars of the New York Mets? I do, kind of, not really. I do remember when the Mets, Nick's 88 might remember this more than I do, when the Mets had that amazing pitching staff that Sports Illustrated put on the cover, and they were just like, oh, these three pitchers are going to be like dominant for like a decade to come. It was like Isringhausen was in there, and who were the other guys? Paul Wilson, I think, was in there, and I think there was one other guy. There we go, Bill Pulser. That guy, Bill, was in there too. And Paul Wilson, yeah. I think only Isringhausen went on to do anything, right? But as a closer, not as a vaunted starter, as they hoped. Oh, yeah, I do remember DVD Jam when Jeff Kent and Barry Bonds disliked each other. I think a lot of people dislike Jeff Kent. I mean, even Barry Bonds disliked Jeff Kent. Archives is cool. I like the look of Archives. A lot of old school autographs in there. You'll find like we've seen a lot of Jose Rio like autographs and stuff like that come out of here. He would go in with the Giants, right? I think Jeff Kent won his like his MVP and maybe a World Series with the Giants or something like that. He did bounce around a little bit. BG 1997 says Jeff Kent was the greatest Dodger, second baseman to play for like 3 seasons. I think he's borderline. That's what I'm saying. I think Jeff Kent's borderline Hall of Famer, possibly. Bubble, maybe in a soft year he can get in, but I think he's close. Adventure says he's close, but the process is kind of messed up. Let me see. Nix88 asks in the room on Breakers.tv/Jaspy, Joe, how did you feel when Nomar came to LA? I always liked Nomar Garciaparra. I was a big fan of Nomar Garciaparra, and I was really happy when he came to the Dodgers. I feel like we got him, obviously more in the sunset of his career, but I thought he was great. I thought Nomar was great, and when he was healthy, he played very well, and I enjoyed his time in Los Angeles. And he's also an analyst for the Dodgers TV network out here as well. BG1997 says the worst move the Dodgers made was trading Paul LaDuca and losing Russell Martin. Russell Martin, maybe. But Mike Piazza, I think, was like the bigger thing back in the day. Oh, Nix88, it's like, I remember when Nomar's Team USA rookie card was fetching more than $50. Nowadays, it's more like 50 cents. No, I'm not old enough to remember Fernando Valenzuela. I was a baby. Oral Hershiser fan growing up, that's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, the fun game that we play here is like how old I am and blah, blah, blah. I look young, but I'm a little bit older than you probably think. And if you hear me talk about baseball players, I think most people will be able to peg how old I am. Joe's 14. Yeah. I remember Jock Peterson. I look like I'm 14. All right, almost done opening up these archives. Thanks for bearing with me, folks. At least we got a little baseball talk going, so that's fine. Will there be, how about this question, will there ever be another two-sport player? Will there ever be another two-sport player, baseball and football? Or does the modern payroll and stuff like that prevent people from doing that? No one wants someone to get injured. Joxy says no. Russell Wilson. Well, I mean, he's not playing professionally in 2 different sports. I'm saying like Bo Jackson, he played professionally in 2 different sports. Right, contracts these days probably wouldn't allow it. That's what I thought too. All right, archives. There we go. Archives is fun. Will Ferrell hunting in archives. A couple autos in here. That should be fun. These fun double play cards. Sometimes there's presidential cut autos. Have yet to see one of those, but it'd be cool to pull that. Too much of a risk, says DVD Jam. It's true. Who was the last one to do it? Was it Brian Jordan, maybe? Remember Brian Jordan? He played with LA for a little bit and the Braves. 130 out of 199. Daniel Murphy for the New York Mets. The Metropolitans, that's James. Speaking of Bo Jackson. And a buyback, Ron Fairley, Expos for the Nationals. Jarrett, Whistler 23 with this buyback. Didn't Brian Jordan play both sports for a tad bit, for a tiny bit? I thought it was Brian Jordan, but maybe not. I think he played with the Atlanta Falcons for a season or two, and then and baseball at the same time, and then he switched exclusively to baseball. Hey, Expos, speaking of old school players right there, look at this. Marquise Grissom autograph from this old 89 set. Right there, that's pretty cool. Marquise Grissom auto. Now, Washington Nationals going out to Whistler 23. I like the old school look of this stuff. There's Will Ferrell. I'll pull out the Will Ferrells for everybody. Oh, so you have your Clemente is in here. It's a good set. There's Babe Ruth. Another one. Jason Kendall. Man, remember Jason Kendall? Jason Kendall autograph. Nice. Jason Kendall and who was it? The center fielder for the Pirates for a little while. I believe Jason Bay, I think it was. Jason Bay was supposed to be real huge, right? I think Jason Kendall was actually pretty good, as catchers go. Jason Bay, I think, maybe a little too hyped. Look at this. Marcelino Lopez for the O's. Going out to David D. I do remember Hideki Arabu and Hideo Nomo. Hideo Nomo pitched a no-hitter in Colorado on my birthday. 164 out of 199. I remember watching it on TV. It was amazing. For the Cleveland Indians, that would be Jesus Sandoval. I think those were the days in Colorado when I almost missed this, Dalton Pompey. Come on. Use the whole card, sir. Blue Jays. Toronto Blue Jays. Rick Cindy with this autograph. Dalton Pompey auto. Also numbered to 199. Solid. When Nomo threw that no-hitter in Colorado, I think it was still the days when they didn't put the baseballs in like humidifiers or something like that, and it was still a launch pad then, so everyone was pretty much amazed at that no-hitter. One of the best no-hitters that I've ever seen. Thought I could grab that entire stack. I could not. Vinny Castilla, speaking of the Rockies. Speaking of old school Rockies, Vinny Castilla autograph. Nice. Nice, not numbered, but for the Colorado Rockies. Nice old school autograph. Jeremy Reed with that one. JR33. I have vague memories of Ricky Leday, yeah. Outfielder? Supposed to be, it was really fast, right? Eric Hosmer, Kansas City Royals, going out to Braden's dad. That's out of 50. Braden's dad, 26 out of 50. Very nice. Eric Hosmer. Solid stuff out of this archives. And that is that on the archives. Clear this away. Clear this stuff away. Oh, Kevin Moss, JT Snow, classics. What should we do next? We'll do Ginter. Dustin Ackley. Isn't Dustin Ackley still playing? JT Snow was supposed to be a real big player for the Angels. Just didn't work out. Jason Schmidt. Remember that huge contract that Jason Schmidt got? And he went to the Dodgers and he promptly had arm trouble. Brandon Webb was supposed to be amazing too. Brandon Webb's career was also derailed. Don't remember Brian Taylor, DVD Jam. Don't remember Brian Taylor. It's just funny, like all these like old, like random players you remember from like, you know, your childhood or your high school days or something like that. Guys' names that just stick with you for some odd reason. Never to be heard from again. Ben Sheets. That was another guy that was supposed to be incredible. Ben Sheets. Milwaukee Brewers for a while, Ben Sheets, I think. I remember him as a Brewer. Todd Van Poppel for the A's. That's another classic. Todd Van Poppel was supposed to be, I think Todd Van Poppel was supposed to be what Sonny Gray is now, from what I remember. Todd Van Poppel was supposed to be a big deal. Mark Grudzielanek. Well, Mark Grudzielanek, I would say, I think he carved out a pretty decent career as a second baseman. He bounced around a lot. Kind of a journeyman player. But I think he carved out a pretty nice career, didn't he? Some time with the Expos, some time with the Dodgers, I think. Oh, Ray Ordonez. That name sounds familiar, but I don't have stories about Ray Ordonez. Mets shortstop, right? Klesko, I remember. Being a SoCal guy, Klesko, I remember. Well, this mini was about to pop out right here. Starling Marte. And Zunino right here. All right, so just a quick note. There is a non-sports giveaway spot. So they'll get stuff like these coaches and this sort of stuff. So just keep that in mind. That's how we're going to sort them out. I remember Phil Nevin. Solid third baseman, Phil Nevin. Yeah, Mark Mulder, Barry Zito, and Tim Hudson. That was supposed to be like the I mean, just the A's just couldn't hold on to those pitchers, unfortunately. All right, Bogarts. And a buyback. Al Kaline, nice. That's pretty cool. Nice old school one. Detroit Tigers hit going out to Jared C. on that. Another buyback for Steve Lombardozzi. Another mini coming out of here. We'll check the backs of the minis to see what they look like. Chimera. Hyunjin Ryu. Dodgers could have used him in the starting rotation. Brandon Finnegan. Dragon. And Rondon. Troy Hawkins. Starting point for Trout. Bonnet. Clubber Lang. Julie Foudy. And Credibeard. Oh, man. The non-spot's going to get a lot of great stuff. There's Chris Davis. Wasn't someone talking about Chris Davis' mustache earlier? Chris Davis jersey. Baltimore Orioles. David D. Domel with that one. Mustache. Is it creepy? Like he's about to try to lure children into his van with an airbrush on the side and like a black bubble window. Starlin Castro jersey for the Cubbies going out to Jason KC. Oh, look at this. That's kind of cool. This buyback right here. John Lackey, USA. Angels, John Lackey. Leprechaun. It's Rocky. Quarterstaff. Griffin and Gallardo. And for the Angels, jersey, Josh Hamilton. Josh Hamilton in his short Angels stint going out to David Domel, Braden's dad, the beneficiary of the trade so far, but still a lot of boxes to go, ladies and gentlemen. All things can change with one hit out of Cooperstown, that's for sure. Aha! Christ the Redeemer. It's pretty nice. That goes to the non-sport spot. What, the Wiggins bar card only sold for $500? That's not Wiggins' fault. I think that's probably the fault of the person who listed it. Ah, 11 out of 25 right here. Alex Gordon. Nice one for the Royals going out to Braden's dad. Nice numbered mini. Great. Oh, it was an auction? Yeah, that if that Trout bar card, Braden's dad, you should be listing for a lot. You know, best offer it for a lot and then just kind of sit on it. All right, let me tuck these cards away. And we will move on to the next. All right, next box of Ginter. All right, once we get through this box of Ginter, all of the long breaks will be over. We'll fly through that Cooperstown. That Cooperstown will be fun to fly through. And then we'll the two boxes of Prism Baseball actually aren't that bad either. I'm only saving the Prism Baseball for last, ladies and gentlemen, because there's a lot of chalk in there that they used in the processing. And it gets all over the place, so I didn't want to get chalk all over these hits right over here, especially the Cooperstown. Yeah, I mean, Ty Cobb listed at 4,000. I mean, I don't know. 8,000. I think 8,000 for that Trout bar card is pretty reasonable. At least to start, you know what I mean? I mean, you can settle for whatever price you want to, but certainly wouldn't undersell it. You know, that OB right. I mean, I would put it up for 8,000. If someone gets that or someone makes you a great offer, then great, you know? But I would settle for, you know, like 5. It's worth it. Mike Trout definitely still sells pretty well. Can you believe how young Mike Trout is? Nick and I marvel at this every once in a while. We're just like, God, Mike Trout is. If it wasn't for like Miguel Cabrera just hitting lights out and winning triple crowns, you know, like Mike Trout could have 3 MVPs right now. Just stunning to me how young Mike Trout is. He's kind of incredible. All right, second box of Allen Ginter. Then we'll go into Cooperstown, 2 boxes of Prism Baseball, and then we'll do the giveaways to see who wins what. Chris Bryant mini. I'll set these minis right over here. Kind of fly through these as quickly as possible. We are getting to the good stuff, though. All this Rich Harden. Remember Rich Harden? So we'll get through all these sort of longer sort of breaks out of the way first. And then Cooperstown and Prism Baseball will be pretty fun. Uh-oh. A 1 of 1? Turn the volume down, folks. Zach Britton, 1 of 1. Printing plate. Oh, this is awesome. Ha! We've been talking about this Rocky stuff ever since we got Ginter. And look at this. James Clubber Lang. This is a 1 of 1 printing plate. Now here's the thing. This goes to a non-sports spot. That's what we're randomizing the non-sport. Spot number 11 is the non-sports spot. So whoever gets the non-sports spot is going to get this. That's kind of amazing. But still, all aboard the Big Hit Express. Whoop whoop! That's nice. Here, I'll even set this aside over here so I remember. That's one of the big ones from the non-sports spots. That's why we do this, folks. Yeah, Bernie Williams playing guitar makes you chuckle. I know, me too. Hey, look at this. Pinstripe patch, Dominic Brown, Phillies. That one, Kyle Locke, mid-cal. Ah, pity the choo-choo. Nice. Starting points, Cole Hamels. What is this? This is the Pennsylvania Firefly. And right here, we have Anna Anderson. Buyback. I will also go to the non-sports spot. Cyclops. Remember that guy? Remember this guy? Matt Moore, jersey. Tampa Bay Rays. Robert B. with that one. There he is. Remember Kuzmanov? Kevin Kuzmanov? Speaking of players from like the Phil Nevin, Ryan Klesko era. Yeah, vintage heroes. Sleepless Nights. Matt Moore mini jersey and vintage heroes is like, ooh, Joe, should I insure that? Joe, can you guys send that out tomorrow? Lenoise Martin jersey for the Rangers. Mini. Texas Rangers with, that's James. Nick's 88. Finally getting a hit for that trade. All right, and the box topper. What do we got here? David Wright for the New York Mets. Going out to James. Nick's 88. With old David Wright. David Wright is nice. All right, let me clear this away. Let me take a look at all the minis. Well, that's your PC? Nice. There you go. See if any of these are numbered. Number. Number. Not numbered. Clear the commons away. Save this because this will be something that we'll highlight once the randomizer happens. That's gonna be great. Non-sports, everyone's in on that. Everyone has a chance to get the non-sports spot. All right, yeah, we'll do Cooperstown. Because of the powder issue, we'll do the prison baseball last. But Cooperstown, I mean, this is where all the Hall of Famers are here. This is where you can really get some big hits out of here. All right. Heart of the squeeze. Sweet of the juice. Whitey Ford. Ricky Henderson. Frank Robinson. Etched in Cooperstown. Right here. He's numbered. This one is not. No. Oh, yeah, it is. 21 out of 25. Frank Robinson. For the Orioles, going out to David D. We have Eddie Collins. Die cut refractor. Out of 75. Is that Philadelphia Phillies or A's? I want to say that's A's. Eddie Collins. Kyle Locke with that one. And a nice green. What do we got here? Let's put those down. Billy Williams. 2 out of 5. Is this Cubs Billy Williams? 1963. Someone know? Yes, Cubs Billy Williams, right? With Star Wars coming out, one wishes this was Billy D. Williams, but it's not. It's Billy Williams. 2 out of 5, ladies and gentlemen. 2 out of 5 die cut. Jason Casey, 8, who's been wanting this baseball mixer to break all night. There you go. 2 out of 5, Billy Williams. All aboard the Big Hit Express. Whoop whoop! There you go. Nice one for Jason Casey, 8. Ozzie Smith. Couple autos coming up. Gaylord Perry autograph. Nice. He went in as a Padre? Forgot about that. There he is. Gaylord Perry for the San Diego Padres, Braden's dad. And Paul Molitor, he went in as a Brewer. Milwaukee Brewers, Jarrett with that one. Whistler, 23. Nice Paul Molitor autograph. We got Yastrzemski to 25. Very nice. For the Red Sox, Francis. Ooh, look at this. Another out of 5. Joe Cronin. For the Boston Red Sox. That's 3 out of 5, ladies and gentlemen. Boston Red Sox and Francis all aboard the Big Hit Express. Whoop whoop! There it is. Cooperstown has a lot of whistling going on here. Phil Niekro and Jim Palmer. A lot of whistling in Cooperstown. A lot of great hits in Cooperstown. All right, one more box Cooperstown, and then a couple boxes of this Prism Baseball. Almost there, folks. Thanks for being so patient with us. Mixer was fun. Kind of filled late, but I'm glad it did, because we've been seeing some very nice stuff come out of here already. All right. Armed Forces, Charlie Gehringer. John Smoltz. Definitely first ballot, right? Craig Biggio and John Smoltz right there. Etched in Cooperstown. Not numbered. We'll randomize those off eventually. George Kelly, die cut. Not numbered. And refractor, Duke Snider. Nice one for the Dodgers. Mid-Cal, out of 75, even though Mid-Cal is not a Dodgers fan. Giants guy. Ooh, look at this. Mel Ott. Ruby. This is Giants, right? San Francisco Giants. 14 out of 15, Mel Ott. Very, very nice. San Francisco Giants. That's Scott S. with that one. Nice ruby for Scott. Just teasing Joxy at this point. Joxy wants golf, but all he gets right now is Cooperstown's Golf Classic card, Paul Molitor. Red Showendite. Red. St. Louis Cardinals, Robert B. Goose Gossage autograph. He's even got a goose in the picture. Yankees for Goose. That's Sam M. Got George Brett to 25 for the Royals. Nice. To 10, Pee Wee Reese for the Dodgers. And there's red again, St. Louis Cardinals for the Redbirds. All right, the last two boxes will be Prism. So the Prism baseball is going to come from a fresh case, just for the sake of time, and it's kind of late for everybody on the East Coast and even on the West Coast. We're just going to open up the box and just take out two boxes. We'll pick just gonna pick one from the top here, and the you know what? I'll grab one for the. No, I'm just gonna grab this one down here. All right. Last two. Reason why we're doing this, as you'll soon see, a lot of powder that comes out of here. Just make it easier to do it this way. All right, Prism. Last break of the night, folks. Thank you so much for filling up this baseball mixer. Really appreciate it. I knew we were going to be able to do it, so really appreciate it. I'm going to do the giveaway right after this, so stick around for that because there's still chances to win, even if you felt like you didn't get a lot of good hits. Yeah, definitely a lot of powder here, as you'll see. I like this Prism baseball stuff. I don't know how people feel about the Prism baseball. I thought it's pretty cool. A lot of good color parallels that are in here, and some decent autographs in here too. It's pretty solid. Does the Power have an alkali taste to it? I don't know if I'm going to be tasting that powder, Joxy. I don't know where it's been. I don't know where it's been. Should it have an alkali taste to it? See all that powder right there? Well, watch, this was like the cartel's way of moving Yayo into the United States. Manny Machado, USA. Jared Weaver, 30 out of 42 for the Angels. It's the 42 parallel going to David D. Oh, I'm too wholesome? Well, I know what it looks like, and it's definitely not that. Matt Cain, refractor. Mojo refractor, Diamond Dominance. Felix Hernandez, King Felix. The auto is hiding right back there. We'll see what it is in a second. For the Mariners, 66 out of 75. Jarrett Whistler, 23. That one. And the autograph, Archie Bradley, Arizona Diamondbacks. Jason, KC8 with an autograph. The next auto, Wilmer Flores. Nice, Wilmer Flores. Wilmer Flores, New York Mets. Metropolitans hit going out to Knicks88. James with that. What's that, Joxy? I tried to take this guy out of town in Chicago and he was in bed by 10:30. I was not in bed by 10:30. Jose Reyes, Toronto. 31/75, Jose Reyes. Nice refractor there for Rick T. Mo Rivera. Shane Victorino. Pretty bummed when he got traded. There's Jose Abreu refractor. Nice. Chris Sale, J.J. Hardy. And the next box, final box, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, man, we made it. I'm starting to regret telling you guys that I would stay late for this baseball mixer. But you know what? You guys dug deep as well. You know, you guys dug deep for me. I'll dig deep for you guys. I appreciate that. I'm glad you guys filled up this this mixer. Really appreciate it, everybody. And, you know, you guys stood up for me. I'll stand up for you guys. We're going to make this happen. Baseball mixer. And you know what? The fun part is coming up soon because we're going to give away stuff. And I think that's really the fun part about these things. Braden's dad, absolutely. I will have a Jameson. I'm done. I will be happy. Ask anybody who was out drinking with me at the National, and they will tell you that that certainly Jameson was the drink of choice for this guy. Who can you ask? You probably ask the Rip City kids. They'll tell you it was Jameson. Bateson. Ask Bateson. I appreciate that, Dave. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to meeting all of you guys, really. I got to meet Joxy. That's why Joxy's hanging around here. And because he likes me. No, I got to meet Joxy a couple times at the National in Chicago, and that was really delightful. It was really cool to see him and a few others as well. Met Archie as well. Everyone knows Archie around these parts, so that was also very nice. So I think there are a lot of people that intend to make the New York one, the Atlantic City one, so I'll be looking forward to meeting everybody. Ooh, nice. Is Roy... Okay, we were talking about Hall of Fame a little bit earlier in this break. Chasing the Hall, Roy Halladay. Chasing the Hall? Is that for real? 61/75. Or 51/75. Roy Halladay, Chasing the Hall. Philadelphia Phillies. Kyle Locke, Mid-Cal. Hall of Fame totally, says Nix88. First ballot? Maybe I'm not... Maybe I should refamiliarize myself with the stats. Top of the order, Shin-Soo Choo. Billy Hamilton, Mojo Refractor, Cincinnati Reds. 47/75. Going to the Red Legs, that's Brandon B. And the autograph, Jimmy Nelson. Auto, nice one for the Brewers. Look at this, should be a nice number as well. 63/75. Shane Carden. Not Shane Carden, sorry, I was reading the chat. Jimmy Nelson. See, I'm tired. Jimmy Nelson, Milwaukee Brewers, Whistler 23. Jared, you got this one. Always good to have a number on the auto. Buster Posey, the one San Francisco Giant I do like. As a Dodger fan, I'm required to hate all San Francisco Giants. Craig Kimbrell. And the auto, Daniel Nava. Nice, Daniel Nava for the Boston Red Sox. I have a loose personal connection to Daniel Nava. Maybe like 3 degrees away from Daniel Nava. Taijuan Walker. Raymond Fuentes for the San Diego Padres. 25/42. Padres hit going out to David D. Jimmy Rollins. Don Mattingly. Should he be fired from the Dodgers? Chris Johnson. Billy Butler. Adam Wainwright. Shin-Soo Choo. Andrew Lambeau. Ethan Martin. And Houston Astros' Chris Carter ends this 10-box mixer. Thank you so much, everybody, for sticking with me on this. Really appreciate it. We did it. You guys did it by filling up the break, and I'm glad I was able to do it for you. Thanks so much. I'm going to pause the video really quick, and when we come back, we're going to have randomizers. So stick around. All right, welcome back, everybody. So, time to give away stuff. So here's what we're giving away to the top 12 people. We're not going to randomize this list right here. We're not going to randomize the prize list. Just keep that in mind. We'll randomize the names once again from a fresh list, which is right here. We'll randomize the names once again, plop them right here. In the top 12, they're going to win something. So let's see what it's going to be. Fresh list. Here's the dice. Let's roll it again. 2 and a 6. 8 times. 8 times. Good luck, everybody. 1, 2, 3, rolling slowly for maximum suspense. 4, here, I'll go faster. 5, 6, oh, now I can slow down. 7, 8th and final time. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. There it is. Top 12 right there. Put those names together. Jarrett, you have, well, see, right? Jarrett on top and Rob B on the bottom. There you go. Jarrett, you get a sealed box of 2015 Panini Diamond Kings Baseball. Nice. Jesus, you get a sealed box of 2015 Topps Heritage Baseball. There you go. Jason KC, 8, for all your hard work trying to fill this break for us tonight. Guess what? You got $25 in break credit. You got $10 in break credit. Very nice. Midcal, Kyle, you got $10 in break credit, as well as some silver packs. Jared C, some silver packs for you too as well. Jason, a Jaspy's Hobbyland t-shirt. Very nice. Nix88, James, with the Jaspy's Hobbyland t-shirt as well. Nix88 getting a Jaspy's Hobbyland t-shirt. Brandon B with a Jaspy's Hobbyland t-shirt. Francis, look at this. Francis gets all of the non-sports cards, including, I don't know if Francis O is even in the room right now, including this printing plate, 1 of 1, James Clubber Lang. That's kind of amazing. So there you go. Congratulations to Francis on that. Francis, and last but not least, Robert B. One of my t-shirts here. Panini National VIP Party t-shirt. That 1 of 1 t-shirt. Where is it? I'll show it off to you right now. Where are you, Robert? Where is that t-shirt? Where'd it go? There it is. Robert. I went to the VIP party at the National. I did not swipe it from a drunk guy, Nix88. I got it fair and square. He was drunk. Panini 1 of 1 t-shirt right here. There you go. It's a size medium, so I hope you're kind of on the smaller side, Vintage Heroes. Or if you have kids, you can give it to them. With hashtag who do you collect on the back right there. 1 of 1 t-shirt. Not game used. It doesn't have Jameson on it. It's not game used. Not game used, Whistler 23. And I think that does it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much again for filling out this 10-box baseball mixer on jaspyshobbyland.com. Really appreciate it. Congratulations to all the winners and all the people who got hits. We'll see you next time on breakers.tv/Jaspy and jaspyshobbyland.com. Night.